You're watching Peace Country Presents on CJDC-TV.
Community Futures was developed to provide small business solutions to small business owners, and right across the board in all stages of their life cycle. So whether you're just starting out a business or whether you've been in business for a number of years and you need a little extra help.
Nathan Chiles is a business analyst for the Peace Liard location of Community Futures. His education in finance and marketing is not to make the big bucks, but to grow and establish the community that he now calls home.
We were established in 1986, and we receive our funding through the Western Economic Diversification Fund, and we're a not-for-profit organization. You know, going through UNBC, I was really able to find where my strengths were and just what it is that I like to do. And through various programs and working with different clubs, I really realized that entrepreneurship is where I should be. I wasn't quite sure that I wanted to be an entrepreneur myself, but being able to support entrepreneurs and help them get out in the community and get a successful business was really a great fit for me.
Dawson Creek native Croston Gitchef is a prime example of someone who took his own strengths of hands-on work and made a business out of it. As he continued to grow, he sought advice, and Community Futures was there to support him.
I was looking to expand my business, so I needed a facility or a building. Looked into a bit with the banks, but with the banks, you know, you go in there and you do all your paperwork, and they're not really feeling you for you and what you were doing with what was going on, and that's what I liked about Community Futures when I seen them, was that I could come in and explain the whole big picture to them and say, I want to get the shop so I can move on with this business, and I can employ this many people, and I can help out the community by doing this. And they were totally on board. Like I prefer to use Community Futures now, like even now going on in the future, because not only can I come in and get financing, but I also get the suggestions and the advice and stuff like that I need. Not so much me being a businessman, I'm more of a hands-on kind of tool guy.
It's great because everyone that comes through these doors are very passionate about what they do. Entrepreneurs don't always get into the business solely for the sake of making money. They make money at something that they have an interest in. That's something that they've been doing forever, something that they really like to do. And when you have that passion and then you turn that into a business, it goes so well, and you're able to deal with a lot of really great people. And here we're able to help out people who might not have been able to get traditional bank loans, and they might not have had other sources of funding. So to be able to get them to that next level really helps.
Chiles explains that a dipping economy a quarter century ago is what got this not-for-profit off the ground.
So Community Futures was set up through funding from Western Economic Diversification about 25 years ago, with the premise that we'd help out small businesses where banks weren't able to. It was a big stimulus to the economy at that time because of the way that the economy was. They found that a lot of people were getting into business themselves and needed a hand. A lot of people have that passion and they have that technical knowledge of what they're doing, but they don't have all the business acumen that they might need to be a business owner and run a business themselves. So that's where Community Futures comes in. We're able to provide that coaching and counseling to get someone to having that great idea to opening a business, and we provide them the ability to open up new opportunities. I think one of my favorite parts of the job is the fact that I can really help people see their dreams and make them come true. You see people come in through the doors and they just have an idea and they don't know how to do a business plan, or they don't know anything about bookkeeping or financing, but we're able to help them put it all together. And then when they really open their doors for the first time, there's so much passion there and just so much fulfillment because it's a lot of work to run a business.
Community Futures helps small businesses right across the country. They stretch from Victoria all the way over to Newfoundland. With such a prominent market, how come it is not a household name?
Well, you know, people think about the traditional ways of getting funding. They go to banks, they ask their family and their friends, and they look for investors. We don't do as much advertising as the banks, just because we don't need to. We work through a lot of referrals, and so the right people hopefully know exactly who we are, and people will come to us when they're in that position, when they don't know where to go or what to do.
Because of their success, Nathan and the Peace Liard team are sharing a whole new loan model with the public.
So Community Futures are actually unveiling a new suite of loans programs. We have a global reach program, which is giving out entrepreneurs the ability to access international markets, whether it's through their suppliers or through their distributors. The world's going global, and it's really at a loss for some of these companies who aren't able to get their products into the right people's hands, and we're able to take them to that next level with this set of loans. There's also the Tech Blazer, as focusing around key investments for technology. They making sure that we stay competitive and up to date with their technology systems. There's opportunity loans, which is a big thing for a lot of businesses that have been open for a few years, is because sometimes opportunities come your way, but you're not always ready for them as a business. You know, you might be a little bit behind, or you might not be ready yet to finance a new project, but you'll be at a loss not to jump on an opportunity when you can. So that's where we're able to come in and help out a little bit, so you make the most of what's coming your way.
There's also the new business plan, where Chiles says he can get you from a great idea to actually opening doors. A biz buyout is an opportunity to purchase an established business from someone who may have retirement plans soon ahead. Or the franchise route, you can purchase right away or perhaps start a franchise. And last but not least is the Next Gen loan. This focuses on the younger generations, where Chiles says many young adults are paving their own road to the world of business. Once upon a time, that was Croston, who is now an established contractor serving all of the Peace region. His reputation has been made on his quality of service.
Well, one thing with me is, I mean, you're going to guarantee that you're going to get all the pride that I've got. I mean, I'm in this town, I got to associate with these people, I got to carry on with them throughout my day-to-day life. I mean, my kids go to hockey and all that other kind of stuff with the other kids. So, I mean, it's very important to me that my customers are 100% satisfied, and that's my number one goal.
Both Chiles and Gitchef say this is the place for anyone with business aspirations.
Well, this is the place for them. I mean, people like Nathan, that's why he went to school for it.
It's those local businesses that really give communities their flair and their flavor for what they are. It makes a community what it is.
If you would like to contact Nathan and Community Futures, email admin or nchiles@communityfutures.biz. Well, that wraps up this week's edition of Peace Country Presents Lifestyles and Entertainment. If you have an upcoming event, or if you know someone amazing in the Peace region, I want to hear from you. Please email me at emoyes@astral.com. Your local news is up right now. Have a great weekend, and I will see you here next Thursday night at 5:30 p.m.
CJDC-TV.